Holy shit! I am 20 years old, as of recording as well as of clicking the record button. I am 20 years old. I'm old. I'm a very old guy. Bear with me. I'm just replying to a message from my good friend Michael. Thanks, lad. Right. Anyway, yeah. So it's my birthday, and I thought, first things first, get this video out of the way. Just record something in like the hype of me turning 20 years old. So, welcome back to the Expert Mode Mage playthrough. Last time we killed Terraria, and I literally just logged back in like seconds after that. My plan is to go to the dungeon first because I want to farm for ectoplasm, because if we can't make the armor set, at least I want to make no, I want to get ectoplasm to make the frost moon spawner and the pumpkin moon, so I can get the horseman's blade for the zenith and the razor pine, which I'm going to use for tempted to use for golem. I don't know why I went into those chests. I wanted to go down here. In here we are broke. Look how much money we're lacking. Sorry, it's because of this. I blame the contaminator for that, honestly. But Santa's here to give me a birthday present. Hopefully it's going to be me killing Moonlord in this episode. Nah, I don't know. Like, if it wasn't midnight on the dot, I probably would if it was a few hours before. No, a few hours later, but nah. But I'm going to show you what the spore stack can actually do, because I tried to explain it in the last video and I couldn't really get my words out. So it's basically an AoE thing, like, well, accessory. So while I'm killing enemies, as you can see, it shoots out a little like ball, a little spore, because it is a spore stack after all. And that basically I don't know if it homes. I do forget, but oh god, yeah, I'm gonna equip the thingy back on. I do forget I'm getting knocked back. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, I kind of need to put on the cobalt shield, but I put this back on. I mean, I could use it. I don't know what to get rid of in here. I still need to make the terrace bar boots, so I could always do that. Keep that in here for safekeeping anyway. Keep that in there as well. Okay, now I can go back and farm properly, because I don't want to get tossed about like that, because that was scary. I'm going to heal up my nurse real quick though, because I can. Thanks. I think that's all my gold coins just gone right there. Horace, my man. Thank you. Yes, I'm mainly here just for ectoplasm. If we can find it, or get it, sorry, the paladin's shield might be a good option, but I'm not holding out too much hope. My main focus is to just get ectoplasm so we can farm the frost moon, and then I'm going to make a frost moon like farm, like a big lava trap in the middle of a flat area, and then from there we just ball. We just ball. Well, I have still kept the buffs from the Terraria fight, because literally I've just logged in after killing it. We finally got a tally counter. I forgot that's actually in the game. Well, there's that. We still haven't got a DPS counter, but I want to say our DPS is like 200 right now. That's funny. We do at some point, at least I want to. I want to farm for the, what is it called? The rainbow gun, which I always used against golem back in the day. It's basically like, oh god. It's basically like the Nimbus rod that we're using now, except, what is that? Hang on. Sorry, what is that? Inferno Fork. Is that melee? Oh, it's magic. No, what the hell? Launches a ball of fire that explodes in it. Oh great, well, we're dead. I can't use any magic items for 4 seconds. Jesus Christ. When did the dungeon get so bad? Okay, the dungeon is very bad. Right. I don't know. It's weird. But happy birthday to me, I guess, coming back to Terraria and immediately dying. What a great birthday present that is. To be fair, it doesn't even feel... Well, wait, I say it doesn't feel like my birthday. It does feel like my birthday, but it doesn't feel like... I don't feel like a little kid again when I was like, oh, yes, my birthday, I'm so excited. Like, presents and sweets and whatnot. And I was just like, oh, okay. I'm this however years old. I mean, I'm 20. That is weird to think about. I'm no longer a teenager. That's sad. So I am also just having a drink. I've got a can of cider. It's my birthday. I'm gonna let myself off. But I was playing FIFA and it was like 11:45. Just finished the game and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna play Terraria. If it wasn't this playthrough, it's gonna be me starting Master Mode. But I don't want to rage on Master Mode on my birthday. Who are you? Boss drops a material shot. Oh. Okay, but that kind of ruins the aspect of the game. So I'm personally not going to do that. What else do you sell? Oh, you sell treasure bags. I mean, for platinum coins, to be fair, but... Brain of Confusion. So we could get the Brain of Confusion if we wanted to. That's... I've never seen this one before. So, these will all be for, like, Calamity and stuff, right? If you do, like, Calamity Expert Mode, or... What's it called? Is it Revengeance Mode? Something like that? That's cool. But, yeah, so... We have a few things that we need to do. The main one is really... At some point, I'm going to have to farm for a hollow key, and that could take hours. So, we'll do that off camera. Duke Fishron is really meant to be our next boss, in my opinion, because we'll get the Razorblade Typhoon, kill Golem with it quite easily, and then we can go do the pillars, and then the pillars is where we're going to live live, because we can get Nebula Blaze. Oh, sorry, just hit my microphone. We can get the Nebula Blaze, make sure I'm still recording and talking, because I just realized my microphone wasn't being picked up for a second. Alright. Yeah, we get the Nebula Blaze, we can get the... We can't get the armor set until we've killed Moonlord, I don't think. Or can we make the armor set? No. Yeah, we can. We can make the armor set with just fragments. What am I talking about? So we can do that. And then ideally the series should end when we kill Moonlord, but I kind of want to farm Zenith and Ankh Shield stuff. So I'll do episodes dedicated to those and clearing off any bosses in our checklist as well. But we're in a very good spot right now. Just to go insane. I am, for the memes, going to try Queen Slime again. Now that we have the Leaf Blower, I'm kind of tempted to see what it will do. So, where is she? She's here. Okay. You never know. It could be a good weapon. It's doing a lot of damage. See, my concern is that once we get into stage 2, that's when it's all going to go, like, ape. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of the Destroyer cheese that I found on YouTube, where if you just, like, well, you're not really standing still, but if you just aim your cursor in one spot, it just destroys it. But the Leaf Blower, I've just realized, is not a very range-based weapon. It's a I don't know if it's homing or not. That's my thing. I don't know if it's homing. It is fair play. If not, also fair play, I guess. It is about to switch, so we should probably start running. To be fair, if I keep doing that, maybe we'll be alright. Like big jumps and that. As long as I don't jump into any projectiles, of course. I think we might get it done. My only issue is mana potions, because I didn't really stock up on them at all. I probably should have, to be honest. Okay, that's my biggest concern. That going back there was a bit concerning, but I like to think we're doing okay. Getting very close. That's a lot of damage right there. I'm not gonna jinx us, boys, but I think... There we go. We got it. Look what happens when we just progress a little bit more in the game. We should have done that to the slimes. here. That'd be a bit of a rip. Give me all those hearts. Bang. So that's Queen Slime. That's my first time ever killing it. Would you believe it? I don't know what the treasure bag rewards give us, and if there's anything good or bad. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of a Oh, I did not realize that was a thing. Okay, well, let's open this bag and see what we get. So hopefully, oh god, volatile gelatin releases volatile gelatin periodically that damages enemies. Ooh. Crystal Assassin's shirts, sparkly slime balloon, filled with party girl pathway. Is that a winged slime mount? Hang on, does it fly? Barely, but it flies. That's cool. I'll take that. The honey goggles can go in the chest somewhere. More healing potions though. Nice, let's see it. Boom, boom. Put this in here. I'm gonna make this for the pets, I think. Like, well, pets and mounts, because a mount and a pet is different things in the game, isn't it? So, Crystal Assassin shirt. What does it look like? Because I'm not gonna wear it for armor. 10 defense. You know what? It doesn't even look that bad. But I'll keep the Santa one on for now, just because it's still like, well, it's technically New Year, so. Actually, no, I'm gonna put on this Andromedon body. I've not actually put this on. Put on the helmet as well. Oh, sick! That actually looks pretty cool. Well, I wish there was a birthday hat somewhere. Right. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna sell this, and I think the fast clock I've already got, right? Yeah. So, just out of interest, I'm talking to my guide. I wonder what I need to make with this crafting fast clock. Bang. Oh wait, I can make that surely, right? Because I know I need a bunch of I was gonna say combinationed things, combined debuff accessories for this, so I can craft that. That's cool. It's my Tinker's Workshop. I can make the plan. Okay, that's the material in itself. Let's go talk to our guide once again. I should probably move him to the house right next to me. That's probably a good idea. You're quite fond of Lincoln. Okay, cool. Good job. The plan. Yeah, so this is to make the Ankh charm, and then we combine it with, I believe it's with this or something to make the Ankh shield. So a blindfold. I know how to get that. Counter curse mantra, silence and curse. The plan. Poison and bleeding, that's a bandage and a bezoar, right? I can make that. Broken armor and weakness. The broken armor is the armor polish, and weakness, I don't remember. What is it? One of them called the Nazar or something? That one's apparently really painful to get. What is that on my back? I just realized that. What is that on my back? It's like a little alien thing. Like the tail, like the tail there. That's my lizard tail, and then oh, it's the leaf blower. That's cool. Yeah, so I think it's a bezoar and a bandage that makes the medicated bandage. It is. Wow, I'm so smart. I can also make a Rec 3000. Finally. I can free up inventory space. Nice. Dum 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 dum. Wait, what can I combine the Philosopher's Stone with? I could have sworn I could combine it with something. It's like, is it the Charm of Myths? Hello, yes. That also reminds me, I do have to go and fight, here's a Charm of Myths. I had a Banner Region somewhere. It does remind me though, I have to go and fight, the Wall of Flesh to get, okay, what does this do? Volatile gelatin periodically that... Alright. Well, I'll put that there. I can't, okay. Can you not put experiment accessories on there? I can put the shield on there. I guess it doesn't count as a thingy, does it? An a vanity thing. Here, I've got the armor polish. So I don't need that anymore because I've just made the plan. So what do I combine this with? I'm pretty sure it's the Nazar. I don't know how you get a Nazar. Apparently that's like the hardest one. I think it's called a Nazar. You're right, mate. That's the wrong one. Vitamins. Okay, so it's vitamins for that. Where'd I get vitamins from? I'm gonna have to look all this up, but I don't know. Check my phone, see if I've got any messages. Of course I do, because I'm cool. You love to see it. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, I got some birthday messages already. Thought people would be asleep. I mean, I'm not, but I'm old now. I'm 20 years old. I know I keep saying it, I just can't deep it, you know. Right, okay. We're still recording, sorry about that. Right. So, I had to go chat to my thingy. I don't know if Spectre Armor helps us. I haven't used Spectre Armor in a while. I'm gonna chat to this guy. Spectre bars, right. Ninja potions. That's a lot of stuff. That's a calamity thing. Non-calamity buff potion, okay. This is what we're after, so we can actually make this. If we get 2 more, we can make the frost moon. I think the pumpkin moon is the better option. No, I mean, I'm gonna have a look at mage drops for both of them real quick. Mage drops, frost moon. Let's go with that one first because I don't like the frost moon. I've done it once in my life. That's about it. What drops from the frost moon? Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Baby Grinch's mischief whistle. The hell? Yeah, so you can make it from. Obviously, just do it at night. But what does it drop me? From the Everscreen, we can get the Razor Pine, which is the it's the mage weapon that I know of. That's the only one I've ever used. From the Ice Queen, we can get the North Pole. I think that's a summon item. Get some music. So I think if we get to at least wave 4 and just kill a bunch of Everscreams, that'd be fine. Because I'm going to make a massive arena. Well, I say arena. I'm probably going to move all the NPCs from here. Like this bit. Oh, that corruption is bad. Holy shit, okay. That probably explains why people are moving about. That spread fast, I didn't even realise that. Okay, let's just get all this. That spread like wildfire. Jesus Christ. I got aggressive spawns or something. Okay. I won't see him again, just hold down fire in a straight line. It's gotta be deep inside the blocks. The cyborg! Finally! Must have been that hard to move in because everyone else was moving in at once. I can see it. It is underneath here. This is painful, bro. It's gonna end up being in this thing, and I can't bother. Oh, it's corrupted the whole thing. This is natural L. See, I should have the auto miner turned off. At least here, I'm gonna. I could find the golfer, but I'm not really fussed. Ancient chisel. Sure thing, mate. I am, however, going to take this. Oh, I'm glowing. Oh, shit. That's awesome. Is that part of the set, or? Oh, that reminds me. A desert spirit can give me a little lamp thing. Like a weapon. I do forget what it's called, though. But I'm guessing it's corrupt because he's here, obviously. Like, what the fuck is that? Lamia. The golfer is here as well, I can confirm. Okay, it is around here because the music's playing for the corruption, so. That cooldown is freaking out right now. I don't know what these things are. I'm gonna kill them. I dropped cursed flames. Great. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate, that is bad. That is so bad. I can't do anything about it. That's the worst part. Great. Like, I could just forget about it, but like... I've got a snow globe. I don't really care, to be honest. It's a no, okay? It's just a no. But that's not the point, okay? Forget that. Okay, just forget that. I'm gonna go fight Golem. I'm gonna try it, at least. Do I have my temple key? Where did it go? There it is. Let's just try. You know, there's no harm in trying. There's no harm in believing in yourself, I guess, and just doing it. Does that mean it's spread over here as well? No, you guys are fine. Okay, cool. So I think I've cleared it over here. Wait, what was that? You saw Tiki armor. A Hercules beetle. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in mind when I play Summoner. Yeah, you're fine. What's the status? Yeah, I know. Subscribers 10% hollow. Hollowed bamboo, to be fair. Alright. That's not the point. We're getting distracted, okay? We're getting distracted. I want to test this Inferno Fork. I've never used this before, I won't lie. To be fair, it doesn't look half bad. If I can hit the shots on him... Golem is a big target, so... When we hit the shots on Golem... I think we'll do alright. Okay. My plan is to go underneath the temple. Here, because the door is probably... No, it's there. Oh, yeah, the door's there. Okay, never mind. I thought it was on the other side. That's my fault. Yeah, if I can hit the shots... Ooh. That did quite a bit of damage against the moss hornet. Yeah, I just tried to mine that block. And what? Okay, actually, it's up here. It should be anyway. Or is it on the... Watch me on the other side. Watch me, I've got it right. Yeah, I've been ad. It's here. Okay, cool. Just get me in. Alright. I'm going to disable every trap I can possibly find, and I'm going to keep these for my own benefit. Mainly the pressure plates, because I'm going to need them for soul farms and hollow key farms when I make them. Also any statues as well, because the pressure plates are annoying. If I can jerry-rig the whole... If I can not jerry-rig the whole thing, sorry. If I can get rid of all the things, it'll be fine. Make it rain down there. There's so many plates here. I've got a power cell at least, and a solar tablet for the solar eclipse. Now, as much as I want to do a solar eclipse, I don't know what I can get from it at this point in time. Because I've already got a Neptune, a celestial, whatever it's called, like the moon thing. I've already got that. What else do I really need, you know? At some point, yes, I will have to do it for a Broken Hero Sword, for a Zenith, but we're not bothered about the Zenith until after the actual game is done, you know what I mean? So, this seems to be okay. The turtle is vibing. Why is there like crystals here? They're just effect, or no, it's actual crystal. Oh my god. Okay, this Inferno Fork might be like one of the best weapons I've ever seen. Sounds like a great crowd control weapon for sure. I use that against the Frost Moon, maybe we'll be okay. The temple's probably my favorite place in the game besides the Hollowed. I don't know why. I think it's just the aesthetic, you know. It gives me like Lara Croft Tomb Raider vibes. I love it. Just take everything. But with the with Golem, when we kill him, we can get the Vanity Mask, which I really like. You can get the Heat Ray, I believe it's called. It's pretty much like a glorified laser rifle thing. Oh, those things hurt. No! Oh, for God's sake. I went to go into torches. I'm putting this down here. I don't trust it. Putting this down as well. Wait, do I already have one? I do not. Okay, well, get time to use this other layer to my crafting station. Even though it probably wasn't a crafting station to begin with. Another Frost Legion thing. I'm going to keep them, actually. At this point, I am just kind of scattering things around, but I don't really care. We've got a dual hook, I will take that. I could not be bothered about that. Get rid of them. Lizard statue as well. I'm going to rig that into my thingy farm. Or into my bedroom, if you want to call it that. Just for the memes. We've got so much gold coins now. I wish we could get a potion to teleport us to the temple entrance. Now that we've opened it, that'd be cool. Oh wow, you would have thought. Oh, it puts me in the thingy room. Okay, well that helps, I guess. I kind of thought it'd take me to the entrance, but sure, right? I mean, we have power cells. This isn't the worst arena I've ever seen. Depends how big it is. Heard that one before. If it's like decent. Oh, okay. This might be okay. I think for the memes, I don't have any buffs on, but I'm gonna actually send this one for the memes. See what happens, you know. Worst case scenario, we die, which I'm kind of expecting, so I'm not really too fussed if we do die. I just want to see what our damage is like with this Inferno Fork, and it looks to be quite good. The only issue I have is we need to deal with the hands, which is the worst part of this whole fight, because they do like to cause me some trouble. Every time I fight Golem, the hands on expert mode are a pain, but the damage is actually pretty good right now. Should I watch my health right now? They're punching me about, I don't like it. Okay, well, yeah, I'm definitely dead, but I've got a spam click to fight it, bro, it's pain. Yeah, it's definitely doable though. I'm gonna make it a platform going all the way across anyway, so it will be fine. Let's check my messages real quick. There you go. Even my sister's bigging me up on my birthday. How nice. Okay. I was expecting to die there. Good thing we've got more fragments and more things. Give me. Oh, what platform's my thing? Yeah, that's probably more than enough, but that will do. And I am pretty much using this strategy that I found on YouTube because it's my birthday. I'm letting myself off. It's my series. I'm joking. I've actually always wanted to do this, so we need to buy 2 teleporters from from the Steampunker. Hello, here you are. So we need 2 of these. We can buy 2 of these, which is pretty nice. Crystal Storm, you've been good, but your damage is falling off. You gotta go, blood. Watch that be the worst mistake of my life. Okay. So yeah, we need 2. I'm gonna sell them as well. We need 2 of them, which we've got. We have some wire. I'm gonna buy more anyway. We need a wrench and we need pressure plates. That's what we need. Hello. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go for. It doesn't really make a difference, but I always used to go for the yellow ones. So go for them. We need 2 of them. I don't know how many wires we need, but I think 20 will do. Actually, no, we need more than that because we're making quite a long thing. That should do it. And then a green wrench for the memes. Why not? Okay. So now that I've learned that Horace can just send me to the temple room, is where the magic begins. So the strategy basically is you just run in a straight line and hold fire. I wish I was lying. It's not. That's actually how it goes. Okay. So here's the idea, right? We go, let's say here, place this, like so. Boom. Oh, that's too high. Can't mind that block. Oh no. We've ruined it. Okay, not to worry. That one will do. Okay, sure. So now the idea basically is we're gonna run from side to side. And once we run side to side, we're gonna have our two teleporters stood on each side, so one here, one on the other side. And that in turn is basically gonna just let us walk in a straight line, fire down at Golem. Golem's projectile shouldn't hit us, or if it does, it'll hit us like once or twice. And then from there, we breeze it. Now, I'm a bit rusty with this. I haven't done teleporters in a while. Last time I did teleporters was when I made my last Terraria video on how to kill Duke Fishron before Plantera, which required teleporters and a gun of some sort. I used the chain gun, I think. No, not chain gun. What's it called? Mega Shark with clawfire bullets. But you can use whatever you wanted. But yeah, so I haven't done this in a while. But here's what we do, right? So, bang. Thing goes there. And that goes there. Pressure plates on the teleporters, like this. And now, we need to wire it. I am going to cut these wires off. The ones that are just chilling there. Please be enough. Nice, okay. So we should ideally just... But, alright, because it is connected to all those other things, I'm going to go get some wire cutters and cut that off really quick. You go talk to my lovely mechanic over here, wherever she is. There she is. Hello, yes, I want some wire cutters, please, thank you. I appreciate it. We're balling. We do be balling right now. Dum dum. So I'm checking my Discord again. I'm getting a few messages from people, you know, my friends and people I care about. Even a girl I'm talking to has sent me one. Let's go. I think that's my plan for next year. I want to just get a girlfriend, but like I'm not rushing into it. You know, like I'm patient. I've been patient. I believe in my source mainly because I'm not a teenager anymore. I still look like a 14-year-old, but that's besides the point. Okay. Anyway, I'm going off track. I'm gonna buy a few more. Sorry, bunny. I'm gonna buy a few more wires to be safe. Now, knowing me in this series, this strategy isn't gonna work as well as I think it will. Seen people do this on YouTube. It's really put it into perspective, but I don't think I need that many wires. But just in case, sell there and get a few of my coins back. Let's go. Because if I cut those wires, the pressure plate shouldn't really be hitting anything other than, well, the wiring to both portals. I think I have to connect it back and forth. I don't know. I forget. Okay, I forget. But I don't have enough. Bruh. Shit. Well, that's an L. Why am I buying that then? Did that cost me 5? No. I was gonna say, if that cost me 5 gold, because I swear I had 8 gold a minute ago. Where did that go? I don't know. I'm gonna sell this. And, I don't know what else. I did get a Neptune shell, that was the thing. Books, there's nothing in here that really bothers me that much. Might sell some of these. Ooh. I'm guess. Oh. I'm thinking about the DCU. I don't know what I need. I think it's 30 of each bar, so I'm gonna sell the meteorite. If I'm wrong, I'll world hop and get the bars myself. But bang, all that for 5 gold. I remember I did a money thing for Moonlord where if you killed Moonlord once, you get and just sell the Luminite, you get like 12 platinum, which is insane, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's go back here. Okay, so now if I just wire cut like this on both sides, just so it doesn't like, if it doesn't disturb the wiring, I don't see what the problem is. Cause I think that's why it's doing that, because I think it's activating stuff up there. Okay, but now we've done that. It does 70 damage to me. Bro. There we go. Bang. Put that here. And then just do it all the way down again. I've just realised why it's not working. I bet you know why it doesn't work. Wait for it. That's why. Do it on the other side and it'll work. I bet you. Oh no. It just doesn't want to work. Does it not work anymore? I could have sworn it works. Does it just go through it no matter what? My brain. My brain can't fathom this. Okay, I've never been so confused. What's going on? Why is it not working? Hello, game? No, I've buggered it. Is it a colour thing? I'm sure the colour doesn't normally matter, but just in case it is, I'm gonna go back. Oh, for God's sake. I'm used to seeing my thingy platform there. Because the body will just stay on the floor. That's like, well, the plan is it will stay like below us, and then when it gets to the second phase and the head falls off or flies off, it should just, well, it'll follow us and shoot its lasers, but we should be fast enough where we just don't get hit. My device was plugged in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Let me get green pressure plates just in case. Switch can be placed. Do I have to turn it on? Or too fat. If I just leave them turned on, would that work? Surely, right? I don't know. We're gonna find out, right? We're gonna be big brain. There's one thing we are, it's big brain. Right, anyway. Let me sell this hook. And this silver bar. What potions do I have? Get rid of the archery potions and the recalls. Get rid of these, as a matter of fact. I don't need them anymore. They're old news. They're old to me. They're gone. Okay. Alright, here we are again. Hopefully this time it works. So green pressure plates, right? There we go. So now if I just walk like this, keep going, there we go. And then if we're just firing like this, like firing down like that, should be. Oh God, yeah. Nothing got trapped. Okay, but it should really work. So let's try. I mean, we've got We've got a few spare thingies anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but as you can see, we just walk in a straight line. To be fair, it's getting a lot of damage from the Nimbus rod, so that's pretty cool. It seems to be working fine. I mean, I say that. It's actually working very well. Until that part, where it's not. Let's get rid of the fists. The fists are annoying. It's the fact I'm getting slapped about by fists, bro. Is that not the strategy anymore? I could have sworn it was the strategy. Maybe I just need a better weapon. Maybe I need a better weapon because those weapons are kind of bad, to be fair. Yeah, so the best pre-golem mage weapons that I'm seeing are Spectre Staff, Rainbow Gun, Razor Blade, Typhoon, and Rainbow Rod. So the Rainbow Rod and Typhoon I know how to get. How do I get the what is the Rainbow Rod? Can be considered... Okay. So what is it? Crafting. Oh Christ, it's 10 crystal shards, 2 unicorn horns, 10 pixie dusts, 8 souls of light, and 15 souls of sight. Well, I have most of that already. I'm gonna make the rainbow rod. I don't know what I'll do, but ideally I want the rainbow gun because that just does constant damage no matter where he is. Like, well, as long as he's in the rainbow zone, if you want to call it. As long as he's in that. I don't know. I just need a hollow key, but that could take forever. That could actually take like God knows how long. I don't really know what else I can do. I could try and fight Duke. That could be a shout. I think I might just go for the Frost Moon right now. So I'm gonna get some more ectoplasm. We need to find cobwebs for silk. I'm sure I have a spider cave somewhere near my jungle, if not in the jungle. And then we need souls. What is it? Is it souls of sight? I forgot what it is. Angry dandelion. Huh. How funny. Seen that before. I saw it said palladium and I thought it said paladin. I was gonna say what? Is a paladin nearby? Bro. Alright. Just kill his rusty armored burns real quick. Hold that. Stupid prick. Right. I believe I can get the shadow... Yeah, I can get the shadow beam thing because this guy has it. The shadow beam staff, which is... If you know how to use it, it's quite good. For like distance, crowd control. He didn't give it to me, but we did get ectoplasm, which is what we're here for, so we'll take that. How was that thing even hitting me? Oh bro, I've been slowed. This slowdown is so annoying. I'm still slowed. Okay, no, I'm not. We're fine now. The dungeon is brutal in expert mode though. Like hard mode dungeon. I don't know why I don't go here as much anymore. Last time I even went to the dungeon in hard mode was when I played Calamity and I had to fight the Ceaseless Void. That was probably one of the most painful experiences as a mage as a Terraria player I've ever had. Providence made me switch my classes. I was playing mage, I had to switch. Because Providence said, yeah, I exist now. It's like funny. Okay, Bone Lee's here somewhere. He's somewhere like he isn't just down there. Wait, is he dead? I think he's dead. Wait, no, he's down here. Well, what is that beam anyway? That beam is insane. That's a sniper. Oh, Nazar. There we go. Well, I don't know if that was the rarest one, but I got it. Bro, that sniper shot. Watch him die. Watch him burn. Rifle scope. Okay, we don't need that. That's still funny though. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So yes, immunity to curse. So what do I combine that with? I swear that is that the rarest one? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, the megaphone. Ah. The megaphone is in the hollow, I believe. I say I believe because I don't remember. You know what we do? We go on the wiki and we find out. Okay. Megaphone Terraria. Or Terraria if you're American. Killing pixies, green jellyfish, dark mummies, or blood mummies with 1 in 1... What's that? 1 in 100 chance or 1 in 50. Can be obtained in pre-hard mode by transmuting a Nazar in Shimmer. Oh! Okay, so I'm gonna look at how you make the Ankh shield, because the Ankh charm is one thing and then the shield is another. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's an obsidian shield and an Ankh charm. That's really easy to get. I've never bothered making it because I thought it used to be quite hard, but that sounds really easy. We just need a megaphone for the counter curse mantra, and then we need, because we've got what? We've got the plan, aka bandage. We need the one that makes you the weakness one. I've already got that one. And then we've got the Nazar, and that's it, right? Oh, it's vitamins. That's what I needed. Where did I get vitamins from? I swear the vitamins is that hornets? No, that's the beeswax. Vitamins. Terraria. Drop from corruptors and floaty grocers. Okay, so they're in the underground. Corruption. Great. Even more reason to make a soul farm, I guess. Speaking of farms, we have to go back to the dungeon to make another one. Sick. Here we go again. I promise I will fight the Frost Moon, sorry, in this, because I kind of actually need to. As long as we get to wave 4, I don't mind. Because that's when the Ever Screams start spawning, which are like the big trees. And they can drop us the Razor Pine, which I'm probably going to use against Golem as our weapon. Unless we get really lucky and somehow kill the hollowed enemy and get a hollowed key while farming Souls of Light. That'd be cool, but it's not meant to be. Oh, it's a key brand. That is a reference to Kingdom Hearts, I believe. Could be wrong. You need to fact check that, but got a sugar plum, how nice. Tactical skeleton, that's the sniper. I can't imagine doing this in the master mode. Doing this on the expert mode is bad enough, but on expert mode, master mode, I fear for your safety, bro. Okay, that's not the sniper. That's the shotgun guy instead. It's nice that they also shoot shotguns at me. Like, these skeletons are ruthless, man. Bro, my dog scared me. I thought that was an enemy. Like, my eyes like zoned out for a second. Like, you know when like your eyes go blurry, and I thought, oh, okay, it's gonna be a. It was a Rusty Bones behind me. No, it was my dog. Just my dog being chilling. Okay, at least I've killed him. I'm still yet to find the shimmer. I don't know what the shimmer is. I've heard it's like a new liquid in the game, but like, what does it do? Is that a jungle key? Oh, a jungle chest, yeah. You know what I mean? Is that a jungle key? No, it's a fucking chest, you idiot. You get what I mean though, right? To be fair, the damage on this is actually quite nice. You need the right setup. What I do need though is fish run wings. I can't speak today. They'll be really good against the boas. Oh, I hate the diabolist. I hate him. Hate him. He's the guy who dropped me the thing. The Inferno Fork. I just hate fighting him. He's just so much pain. He is pain in my assholes. At least I can shoot like this. Yeah, what? Try me now. You can't reach me. I've elevated, I'm different. I'm built different now. Get rid of this. I can just walk back and forth. I have to worry about some stupid fucking thing to get me. Oh god. Please let me reset my jump. There we go. Okay, I can't. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. Even though the thing's crumpled. Oh, this guy again. There we go. That one was easier. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, 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 dum. Boom, boom. Another one we have to do at some point is Empress of Light, and I'm not looking forward to that one. It's my favourite boss in the game, but I can't recall the last time I fought her on Master Mode before Moonlord. But I want to use this other tune, and she drops it, so I'm going to set myself a challenge and kill. Ideally, we should go Fish, Ron, Golem, Empress in that order. That should really be our plan. The sniper up there, make sure we don't get hit. Oh, sniper rifle. A deadly sniper rifle like that. Get to no scope some fools. Nah, it's money to us, we don't care about that. How is a dungeon slime a rare enemy? That's a desert key. Still don't know what desert drops me, but it drops me a thing. It's the frozen one that gives us the Hydra, frozen Hydra, I think it's called. The Hydra staff, something like that. Why does this guy go crazy with that after that? Bro, who is this guy? He's going rapid. Okay, well, we're definitely dead here, I'm just saying. Oh, it's him. Yeah, Ragged Caster, that's his name. Ragged Caster. I call him Ragged. Pretty sure it's Ragged. I'm gonna heal because I don't trust that guy. Bone Lee is the one I'm after. Master Ninja Kill would be nice. A giant skull as well. Kill him, kill him. Yes. I didn't get anything, bro. Once I see a paladin though, I am out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a life crystal above the dungeon. I don't recall seeing that. But yeah, again, I'm the same guy you bought while trying to make a golden cheese, so leave me alone. Okay, that sniper's big trouble if you don't kill him. There we go. Oh, is this where I died before? Well, not this time. Okay. I have how many? 8. Oh, another key brand. This one's bulky. Another Nazar. So if I go to... If I can find the shimmer, I would, I can get the, thing. The microphone. Just from putting it in the... Whatever it's called. The shimmer. I just said it. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna go see... You, I need you. It's 5 souls of fright. That's Skeletron Prime. 20 silk. Okay, I should be able to make silk. Do I have a loom? At least. I'm gonna sell these. Because I don't need them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep hold of these Nazars. I have 2 of them. I'm gonna put one in here. So I don't lose it. I should put them both in there actually. I just need cobwebs and souls, that's what I'm after. Souls of fright with those, and then do I have cobwebs anywhere? Cobwebs. No, I don't. Shocking news, I don't. Wait, doesn't the merchant sell silk? Where you at? Walter White looking at... Here you are. I swear you sell silk, no? Wilbur. No. Does somebody sell... Maybe the builder guy. Shops changer. Wait, no, he sells blocks, not silk. What am I talking about? Maybe... No, you sell boss items. Don't think anyone sells silk. I think I have to make my own. Unless you sell it. You probably don't. Yeah, you definitely don't. Oh, I forgot I got a cyborg. Hello. That's not you. Where's my cyborg? I swear I had a cyborg. Yeah, Zeta. Where you at? Oh, you chose to live there. Well, I've got news for you, my friend. What about the clothier, surely, right? No? You're selling Mario's outfit there. Tax collector's suit as well. You hate the mechanic. Well, you did kind of kidnap her and put her in your dungeon, so I can't really disagree with you on that. I can disagree with you, but and I would disagree with you, but I'm too nice. Hello, cyborg. Oh, okay, he's getting hit. Let's just get out of here. But this corruption spreading is bad. I might just leave it, to be honest. We're near the end of the game anyway. I'm not really bothered, but get me home. Yeah. Well, the cyborg's dead anyway, so it doesn't even matter. My goal is to just get to Spider Cave. That's my mission. On the way, we'll probably free the stylist, but between me and you, I don't give a fuck about the stylist. I don't care. Why would I care? Oh, that drink is so nice. Boom, 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 boom. I'm actually in, like, great spirits. Can you believe I'm 20 years old? I was about to say 18. I'm not. I'm 20. It's my fucking birthday. I'm gonna eat like a king. I'm telling you, eat like a fucking king. I'm just happy. You know, I'm just happy. I think it's a good way to just like my birthday being New Year's Eve. It's a nice way to just cap off the year. You know, like this year. Recently, yeah, it's been a bit dull. Like obviously, I've had the episodes on this channel where like I've literally just contemplated ending my life, but the fact that I'm here on my 20th playing Terraria for you lovely people before I go to bed says it all. I've still got 4 games of FIFA left to play, but I can do them. I've got till Sunday to play them, so I'm not really too fussed. And yes, you are seeing me get gelatin crystals because I'm gonna fight Queen Slime again. Just because I'm curious to see what her drops are. And I think with this Inferno Fork as well, it might be good to get that bit of damage in as well. Maybe it'll help get the fucking badge in. Bro, these skeleton archers get tossed about so much. It's so funny. Right, we need to go this way. Because the spider cave is just down here. Oh, I forgot we got the minecart as well. Oh, that thing's fast. Okay, it's down here. This is just gonna fire like this. I'm gonna be here till I die, spiders. Do your worst. Also, I'm gonna actually go and get some, what's it called? That stuff. Oh, I actually don't know what it's called now. Mana potions. I need mana potions because we're running out. Let me take this and sell it. Thank you. Good old web slinger. It's a good little grappling hook off the bat, but yeah. I can't lie though. I think I'd actually be okay at doing a master mode playthrough. I think if I'm patient enough, I'll be able to do it. Either that or the get fixed boy seed. I really want to try that. That'd be so funny. Maybe I'll do that for the channel. Why are pirates approaching? I'm kind of not in the mood to fight pirates. I'm kind of trying to like celebrate my birthday, and killing pirates is not the one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, enough jibber jabber. We can actually craft this, which is ideal. We do, however, need to fight the fucking pirates first. Or can I just? No, I can't. I can't sleep through it, can I? Say, what if I just fall asleep? Wait till night time and then spawn in the frost moon. Oh, great. Well, all my NPCs are gonna die. Santa killed Santa Claus. No. Why Santa Claus of all people? You monsters. It's actually probably bugged me on a level I can't explain. At least with a little bit more damage, we can actually do stuff now. So it's good to know we're actually good at something. I forget about the pirate ghost. I mean, if we're lucky, we can get the what's it called? I forgot what it's called now. Oh, what's it bloody called? There's an accessory. No, there's a mount you can get, like from the Flying Dutchman. No, what's just the pirate ship? I think it's called the Flying Dutchman. We've got a gold ring. That's the one I'm after as well. And that helps with selling stuff. Imagine all this stuff like the damage to me, bro. I would cry, literally. Okay, let's just fight in here. I mean, what do we have left to lose? This is actually a good way to get some coins. So it's actually doing me a favor. You know, as much of a beam as this is, that's the wrong one. Looking for the discount card, which will just, you know, make things like makes buying potions and whatnot cheaper by default. So it's apparently quite rare, from what I remember. Yeah. At least we can sell these for some coinage as well. Thank you. We do have to wait till night time for that. That's fine. This will keep us occupied, I'm sure. Keep all of us busy. Yeah, it feels nice to be playing this game stress-free on my birthday. You know, and I talked about earlier how it's like a reflection on my, like, it's like reflecting on the year, New Year's Eve. This year, you guys smashed it on the channel. I went from having 100 subs. now have 175. I truly just cannot complain with how many subscribers I've got, and the views and the support and whatnot. It's all been crazy. I'm not just about the numbers, but I've met quite a few people on here that I've been talking to on Discord and whatnot, and you guys have smashed it. So it generally means a whole lot to me to have you guys with me. Even recording this for my birthday. I don't think I've done a birthday video in a few years, if ever. Like, I haven't made like a birthday. I say a birthday special. It's just another episode of the Terraria series, but I'm playing it the minute I turn 20 years old. So you know, it shows my commitment to the cause. You know, I'm all about the grind. Like next year, I want to hit 200 subscribers at least. If I'm lucky, maybe 300. But stuff like 1,000, I don't think it's gonna happen. Like monetization and whatnot doesn't mean anything to me. It's just the fact that I can say I have 1,000 subscribers from the commitment and the work I put in for years. That would be crazy. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. I've got so much stuff in my inventory. It's actually unreal. You can't kill me. I'm too good. Imagine I get immediately sniped by someone. Be a pain. Okay, that captain is a bit scary, won't lie. Let's get that healing up. We actually need to heal this time. It's like I did a bunch of damage. We don't like to see that. Oh, a cutlass. Do I need that? No, okay. Before I sell it, is it a zenith part? Again, it'd be funny if you did the seasonal ones as well. Like, oh, the Goblin Army, you need this one specific thing. Or imagine you went, oh, you need the harpoon. 4.01% drop rate from the Goblin Scouts. That'd be an L. I was about to say, is the captain still about? He is. He's just slowly walking over. Look how squishy these enemies are. Like some of them are just so squishy, it's unreal. Got a bookcase. I might actually take that bookcase, you know. Can't lie. Let's get that honey regen going. Get that life up. You know how people always tell me I need to get a life? I'm getting life. I'm getting HP, mate. What are you doing with your life? I'm not getting any. Whee. Let's kill these guys. Inhale. All of the dung. I thought this... Oh, it's gone, but... It says pirate deckhand. I thought it said pirate dickhead. I'm not gonna lie. Right, okay. Do I have my... Oh god. Open all these. I've gotten every possible item from the presents, so it doesn't matter anymore. Unless there's a hidden outfit missing or something. Yeah, I've actually run out of buckets. Okay. We make a few more. There we go. Let me go down to hell real quick. It does save my progress for the invasion, so when I come back it should be 69%. Imagine spawning a boss right at the bottom of this, having all these little inferno things just come down and smack it, like just one hit kills the boss. be cool. Hello, hell. We meet again. Is lava glitchy in this game, or am I just freaking out? I don't know. It feels weird to me. The thing doesn't spread. Why doesn't it spread? Oh, it's spreading, it's spreading, it's spreading. Never mind. I figured I might as well get started on my little trap thing. So I probably should have thinned it out. It's just made. Oh, bro. Actually, to be fair, that could still work. If I just put a hole at them. Oh, if I just dig the thing a block down. I don't see why it wouldn't still work. That was close. Somehow landed in between the two enemies. You're probably going to hear me spam clicking a lot, by the way, because this weapon is not a hold down weapon. I just realised. I have to keep clicking it every time I want to place another thing. It's actually a pretty decent weapon, I can't lie. Apparently it's recommended for golems, so... Like, I know you can take the... Like, well, I think after you've killed it the first time, you can take the spawner and bring it out of the temple. I'm gonna do that, but also we need to kill the guy first. And getting to that part is the hard part. You know, killing the guy. I'm hoping we can get it done today. Or, well, tonight if you will, because it is technically 1 in the morning, so yeah, that's that, innit? Okay, well, we cleared the pirates. Let's go. That's a dub. Dubs only. Something we like on this channel, it's a dub. So the idea is pretty much we do this, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. So we just mine this, and then it should just make a lava thing on the floor, like this. And then I put a few platforms above this, stand on them, and the enemy should really just take the L while I take the W. If I have my platform builder, I do. If I go like here, I'm pretty sure they should just spawn underneath. Get rid of all that, thank you. I'm gonna put another bucket down for the memes. If I can. Is he gonna let me? No, I'll do, I guess. Before it turns night time now, I'm gonna go sell these. Thank you. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep this bookcase. I'm gonna put it with my... I'm gonna replace it with the one I have now, because that's vibes and that. Boom 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 dum dum. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Won't lie. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put my money away, just in case we do die. We're probably gonna die a bunch. I believe it doesn't end until the actual day ends. If that makes sense. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe. I want to say so, but I'm not sure. I'm not confident. I'm not a main. Well, I say I'm not a main Terraria player. I don't fight the Frostmoon that often. I'm only doing this because I want the fucking thing. I'm gonna have to stand like here because they're all gonna spawn from the left side here. So I'm gonna have to sit like here. Worst comes to worst, some of them end up on my platform and I've got to fight them legit. Most of them should, hopefully, just fall down into the lava. And then while that's doing that, I can just literally just fly down like this, cause panic, distress, kill a family, something like that. There's a mummy there. Okay, what? Nice to know that it's working. Let's get in the bed real quick, sleep, get a health regen up, and let it turn to night properly. Then we just summon the frost moon and hope we get a razor pine. In terms of doing clearing the event, I'm not bothered. At the minute, we're not good enough. Clearing the events, I'll do after after this one, after the Moon Lord as well. Because I don't think I'm gonna do these until after Moon Lord. Like clearing them wise. It should be turning night anytime soon. It is night time. First wave, zombie elf and gingerbread man. Here we go. So I'm hoping they just fall in the lava. I can hear them. Yep, they're falling in. That's great. That's what we want. The plan is we just fire down. And then when we get low on hit, when we need to, just fly back up. Works like a charm. It's actually a thing we're doing this around Christmas time. Like the holiday season, you know. We're elf archers now, which is a shame. Shame you have to die so soon. Oh, the Nutcracker. I forgot about that. That's a song, isn't it? Like a piano song. Here's the wave I want. Ever scream. Did you see how much damage I just did? Okay, here we go. An ever scream has appeared. So the razor pine basically is what that guy's doing to us right now. It will shoot little leaves at us. That do a lot of damage apparently. I'm praying I can get it at least once. Well, I say at least once. We just need it. I'm just praying we get it. That guy's range is crazy. Nice arrows, loser. We're on wave 5 and this guy's still not dead. I know he can drop like a sword. It's like a Christmas tree sword. I forget what the name of it's called. I think it probably is just a Christmas tree sword, to be honest with you. You drop that. You drop a bunch of stuff. But if you can do me a solid, that'd be great. Okay, I killed him. What do we get? That definitely isn't what I need, but get the elf helicopters we've got to deal with ourselves. Sick. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, you got me a Christmas hook. I did all that for a Christmas hook. Sick. Okay, cool. Holy shit, my HP is always on ropes. Definitely dead here. I'm pretty sure it keeps going until the night ends, and there's a wyvern here. Great, that's the least of my concerns. Like, why, wyvern? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh, it's a pain. Oh, okay, we got some ever screams. Got 2 of them. That's Doing the maths, that's 2 chances. What? Where did my health go? Bro, I don't like this. To be honest with me, I don't care about the fucking... Oh, here we go. This guy's just shooting my corpse. If I can get the razor pine, that's all I really want. Oh, the moon's a little snowman. How funny. It's actually not funny how much damage that guy does. It's actually not funny. What the fuck? They can go through blocks. They can go through blocks. Why? Well, I'm gonna be infinitely dead because I'm gonna spawn literally here, and they're here. That works. They can't get me here apparently. Oh. No, oh no, they can. Okay, I feel like the leaf blower is much better for this. Don't know why. It looks to be doing more damage. I see the razor pine though. It is underneath it. I do see it. Yeah, okay, the razor pine is much better. Thank you. Gingerbread man, hello. It's mythical, no way. As if the first one's mythical. Oh my god, yes. Forget this. Look how sick this is. And this is meant to be really good against it's meant to be really good against what's his name? Golem. So we could always try it again with this new weapon that we've just got. Always a shout. To be honest, I'm quite satisfied anyway. Because I've literally got the one thing I wanted to get from this event. I don't know what else you can get. To be quite blunt, I don't know what else you can get. Hey, Santa is not giving up. Hypothetically, I just sit in here, see what happens. Things are still dying. Like, it's been just go through blocks, I don't know. I have no idea what the Santa drops. Can it please be daytime? Actually, you know what? Being smart. Bing, boom, bing, boom. Oh, for God's sake, really? Really, I got sniped by a fucking copter. It followed me all the way down. What a fucking arsehole. That means I'm back with sun. Oh no. Okay, it's turning daytime. It's turning daytime. Bro, I just spawned in. Leave me be, I just spawned in. Frost moon melts as the sun rises. There we go. Well, that was painful. Anyway. It was a dub because, excuse me. It was a dub because we got ourselves the thing. What's this Christmas look like? Oh, it's a freeway. Okay, I probably shouldn't say it like that again. Oh, it's a freeway. You get what I mean, right? Anyway, what to do what I said I was going to do. I'm gonna go fight the Queen Slime again. No buffs, nothing. We have a Razor Pine. What more do we need? I'm not in the hollow. There. I mean, it very easily kills it. Oh, this does damage to it. Oh god. I didn't realize it spawned on me like that. Is this thing gonna follow me? I mean, it did this last time, so... It's flying now, there we go. Should be a fairly easy fight. Yep, there we go. See you later, slime. Just give me the treasure bag. Boom. This is actually a glorified leaf blower, but it's actually really good. I actually do enjoy it. So the drop's the same. What about the ooh. Hook of Dissonance. Wait, what? Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah, I'm keeping that. Got the Crystal Assassin Hood. Reduces mana usage. Oh well. Boom, boom, boom. Blade Staff. Summons an enchanted dagger to fight for him. It does 6 damage, but... 6 damage is 6 damage, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Right, anyway. I'm just gonna try Golem. I'm gonna buy some buffs. I'm gonna try Golem. Again. I'm gonna do the same strategy, except I'm gonna use the Razor Pine and see if that does anything. I just bought 2 iron skins. Oops. Swiftness. Thorns. Shine. Then we go back to my thing over here. I can put all these in here. Because I'm smart like that, you see. I can put all these in here. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I'm not going to use a grab potion. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Put all them in there. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Then I need, like, the Dryad's Blessing and all that shit. So... I don't know if I got a reach on one or not. Heart reach. I don't think I need heart reach for Golem, but I buy it anyway. It's a staple. Then Calamity. Wants to load. Dopamine for the movement. Nature Blessing. Great Danger Sense so we can see the thing. Iframe Potion. The debuff as well because I think it burns me. The fireballs. And then a Sunshine Potion. We should be fine to fight this boss. And I think we might be able to do it. Well, if we're able to do it, that's cool. Before I do that though, I'm going to quickly look up if it's worth making Spectre armor. I do forget what it does. I'm sure it's for mage, because it looks like... one sec. Spectre armor. Terraria. Helmet. Yeah, magic weapon boost. Here we go. I do remember it's a thing. Reduces magic damage by 40% and converts it to healing force. Magic damage done to enemies heals the player with lowest health. That's the set bonus. Yeah. 54 Spectre bars, 27. Okay, so we need Chlorophyte. Dum 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 dum. Boom boom. So we can go for the Spectre Hood or the Spectre Mask. I'm gonna go for the Spectre Hood for the regen. If we can't fight Golem with the Chlorophyte set, we will go for him with the Spectre set. And you want me to find out though? Let's go talk to my man Horace. Horacier. Cheers, pal. Oh, Titan Glove. I didn't even realise. Alright, here we go. So this thing's doing like a huge chunk of damage already. Like a lot of damage. My concern is that the arms are still out. That is getting me slightly concerned. I'm here, I'm sure it's good to have it just... Okay, fine, I'm just gonna fight normally. Normally here it should be fine to do it just with the body, but I mean, we did it anyway. But the arms being there was a bit of a worry for me. But we did it. Wow, golden, that was really easy. Just get a new weapon and bang. Jobs are good. And praying for the heat rate and praying... I say praying. We need the pixel. Oh, Possessed Hatchet's really good though. It's really good. The Sunstone, Shiny Stone as well is good for AFK farms. Oh, the Possessed Hatchet's so good. I can't use it. Beat Alarm is not even worth it. Oh well. We go again. Or is it going... Oh no. I don't know what the strategy is anymore. This point, do I even have a strategy? Do I just fight it normally? What's the plan? I mean, its health is already quite low. We've got it. There we go. No point, I can fight it just on my own. Oh! It's a dev set, I think. Ether Breakers. Wings? Wait, what? Wings? The fuck? Oh, they look cool. I can't move side to side though. Why is that? Okay, well I can't. Can I wear them? Okay, I can wear them. Okay, cool. Not there. I wonder what the thingy was about there. What? Oh, I'll put this on. What's this? Aether Breakers. Is that like a developer? A moderator or something? I don't know. Really gets up a pixel as well, so we can just... Oh, yoink. Give me that. Thank you. I believe we can... Can we make power cells? Do we have to farm them? I'm pretty sure it's a farm thing, but... Let's just, let's go back home anyway. This set looks really cool, by the way. It's armor set. Well, it's a vanity set, isn't it? But, you know what I mean. Right, accessories. Let's put in a sunstone and a shiny stone. To be fair, actually, the sunstone's actually really good. I can combine these, make the celestial stone. I'm gonna make that real quick. So that will increase our damage day and night. Gosh, I kind of need to equip that. Might increase the damage melee speed, critical crit strike chance, blah blah blah. It's a material though. What can I combine that with? I do forget. Let's talk to my guide and find out. Alright, mate. This. I think it's the Enchanted Sundial. That's boring. Celestial shell. Moon shell. Turn someone into a thing. That's. I think that's a solo Eclipse job, that is. I'm gonna lie to you. Anyway, let's put this here. I wish I could fire, but we don't have any things anymore. Santa Claus is back, yay! Cool. Right, I'm not gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell you and you. Get out. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna actually go and buy some mana potions because we are running low, like desperately low on them. So where's my wizard? Where you at, bro? 56 defense. Oh, that's with an iron skin. It's this guy. Hello. Just give me like 2 stacks of these, please. Thank you. I don't care about the blaze stuff, to be honest. Pickaxe X was good. You have to go. I think the leaf blower's got to go because this razor pine is pretty much just the leaf blower. Uses 3 mana each. Yeah, it's got to go. Sorry, mate. I'll keep the axe. I was about to get rid of it, but well, no, yeah, get rid of it. I've got the pick saw now. Cool. Okay, let's buy one more stack. Bang, there's that. Are we still recording? We are. God damn. An hour and a half. It doesn't even feel that long. It does not feel like it's 20 to 2 in the morning. It actually doesn't. Is what, isn't it? This has been pretty chill. I feel like I'm on a live stream, but I'm not live streaming. You know what I mean? It just feels like I'm chilling out with the boys playing Terraria. I'm gonna put this. Oh god, put this in a chest because I don't need that anymore. I'll still wear it though at some point. Just out of interest, the beetle armor is only melee, right? Spectre armor's for mage. Melee damage, yep. Beetle wings are terrible. The beetle minecart, I've never used it. But yes, it is only the it's only melee, so whoop that. Give me the coins. 1 platinum coin. Almost 2. Wait, no, scratch that. It's 3 platinum coins. Where does she have money? SWAT items. Quick stack. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the temple. We pretty much just got a farm for... Oh wait, before I do that, I'm gonna guess that this person can sell me things. That's modded. Do you oh, you don't sell... Do you not sell spawn items? I mean, I can buy a golden treasure bag, but I don't have... I can afford 1. But I think that takes it a bit too far in terms of the mods. Can I not buy a power cell? Like, you don't happen to sell, he sells the traps. I forget that bass statues are even a thing, to be honest. But yeah, we have to farm it, that's fine. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Pain, okay. Technically we can still farm the lizards. At least we should be able to. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to. I'll tell you what, this sunshine potion is actually really nice. Oh, there's a life fruit nearby. Where? I'll take that. Is it up here? Boom, 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 boom. I'll tell you what, it really does help that I can see everything in this game with this potion. It's so bright. Where's this life fruit out there? That's my question. I don't know. More will spawn, I'm sure, but for now. Bro, does this game even have a challenge anymore? It's actually so easy. With his razor pine. His razor pine is actually just tearing through everything. Let's farm all of these. To be fair, we kind of teleport halfway through here, so we kind of miss half of the chests. Which is funny. So let's just go have a look. Yeah, it was literally here. And there's one. And we've killed Golem once, we can kill him again, right? That's what we always say. Thank you for the fragments. I don't really need to start a solar eclipse. I mean, for a broken hero sword, yes, at some point, but that's post-moon lord problems. Alright, let's go. We got, I think it was 2? Yeah, 2. This is a quick warm-up. So quickly we can kill the Agrifilia now. It didn't even get to spin out of his animation. That's how fast it was. It didn't even spin out of his animation. Great. You have to see it. Okay, cool. Alright. We are pretty much ready to go. Let's just kill Golem. Outside. I don't know if it enrages him or not, but... Does he get enraged? Probably. Wait, can Golem even get enraged? Is there an enraged Golem? I remember the first time I killed enraged Queen Bee. That was pain. One thing I always want to do though is kill a Dungeon Guardian. But that takes forever. Like, can I get to get the bone key for the pet? I wish. That wyvern's gonna finesse me. The wyvern's gonna finesse me. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, the wyvern's not even a problem anymore. Yeah, this razor pine is so good. It's actually insane. Jim's helmet, great for impersonating devs. He's got wings as well. I can move with them. Okay, we need a flight test. From the ground, how high can these go? Okay, that's how high they can go. What about these ones? It's about the same, but the bat ones are faster at doing it. Okay. We also got a Golem Fist, which is not what we want. Good thing about this is we can just keep selling the things. This looks really cool though. Jim's helmet. Jim's breastplate and Jim's leggings. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do with all of these, like the dev things and what, like, and outfits like that. I'm gonna do it with those. So I'm wearing the Aether Breaker set. I'm gonna make it like all mystical vibes and that. So just bang. I'm gonna call this one the Vanity Chest. We actually have uses for these things now. Just replying to my mate. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I'll keep the bat wings, but those wings look very nice anyway. Let's just fight this next golem. It actually bugs me that we're not on 500 health, 495. Like, bro. Like, fair enough, we kill Plantera and we kill Golem like 5 times now, but still. You know what I mean? We're actually progressing really fast at this point. A lot faster than I normally would progress, I'll say that much. The oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Yes, we got the heat ray, let's go, that's all I really wanted. Bang, shoots a scorching ray of heat. Ooh la. We can now get rid of the magic harp. Because this will go speed on that. It's basically a space gun, but just much better. So shiny stone, goodbye. Beetle husk, goodbye. We're farming for coins. For coins. If you want coins. Something for coins. I think our next mission, honestly, Duke Fish Run. I think we can actually do it. I do, however, want to go and farm ectoplasm so we can make some spectre bars. How many chlorophyte bars do I have? Because it's 2 per. It's 2 ectoplasm per spectre bar. So yeah, so it's 1 piece and 2 bars for 2. Okay. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Spectre paint roller, yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go farm some ectoplasm. I think that's the play. I forget how many spectre bars we need. I think it's 12, 24. Is it 48? I'm pretty sure it's 48 for the mage set. We could try. We have 2 options here. We can either try and kill the pillars with what we have now, and then get to the nebula one. Oh shit. Then we can get to the nebula one, get the nebula fragments, make the nebula weapon, and then kill Duke Fish Run, get the wings, and then we're set, right? We could try that. Or we could do the other way around. We could kill Duke Fish Run first, get the wings, get the Razorblade Typhoon, then try the cultist with the thing equipped, and then kill Nebula Pillar, get the Nebula Blaze, and then do the pillars, kill Moonlord. Oh, black belt though. I'll take that. Thank you. I'm just getting all the accessories I couldn't normally get before. I probably should have, and I realize this now. I probably should have bought what are they called? Battle potions, just up the spawn rate so I can get better chances of getting things. Fucking hell, does this guy want to calm down? Bruv. I can't see what's going on my screen. There you go. Oh, I burned, okay. That actually made me jump. I jumped so far in my head. Oh dear. Right. I'm gonna be a bit cheeky, okay? Just because I'm able to. This is technically a modded playthrough. And because I don't have any use for the dungeon anymore. I just bought. Why? I just tapped into it. Oh, that's not fair. Anyway, I'm gonna buy ectoplasm, okay? Hope you can forgive me. Personally, I don't see why we don't need, we're not able to do that. Personally, that's the one decision I'm gonna make in the boardroom. Say no. Expect armor because we can progress. So I'm gonna go for the increases mana by that does that. The hood apparently just heals. So I'm gonna do that instead. I still don't have enough bars, bro. Why am I oh. Bro, why? The wraith was there. I was looking at my crafting thing, I didn't even realise. That's annoying. Absolute pain. But, is what, isn't it? Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. I think for the meme, should we just... I think before I end this episode off, I'm going to try the cultist. This is going to be my last moment of the episode. Because again, it is like 1 in the morning for me, so... Birthday guy's got to get his sleep, you know, the birthday king. But there's last of that, so we should get a bonus where... Reduces magic damage by 40% and converts it to healing forces. Oh, wait, no, fuck that. No, fuck that. Forget that. My bad, I apologise. Screw that, I'm making the hood instead. Or whatever the other one's called. The mask. Up the damage. Magic damage done more hurt nearby extra enemies. Yeah, we need all damage we can get. I'm going to prioritize DPS on this one. Okay, sell this. Thank you. Sell that now. I made that. Okay, yeah, that's that sorted. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Dum dum dum. Dum dum. This game is so satisfying, man. I've been zoning out playing this for like 3 hours now. But I am going to go back on FIFA after this. So my final sim for this episode for my birthday special is I'm going to kill the lunatic cultist right now. That's my plan. So, Alice, my friend, you will remember that we do have the danger sense will help for the cultist anyway when he like does the brain of Cthulhu shit. You will remember we have the Skeletron arena that we built in like episode 5. I don't know when it was. I'm gonna use that said arena to fight this guy because it's actually really pog and useful. There, that'll do. And a rage potion. I missed the rage because we get 7% increased magic damage and crit strike chance. So there's that, then 10% magic damage as well. And we should be balling. Every day I ball. Okay, let's get all these in there. Bang, okay. We are now ready. Got a new outfit on. Everything. My plan is to... this episode we should just get the... if we can get the Nebula pillar down, that's enough for me. So, let's do it. There's a guy nearby. Where is he? Where is he? Doom doom. Where's he gone? There's meant to be 2 more. I know for a fact I didn't kill all of them. Is one in the dungeon maybe? If that's the case, my guy could be anywhere. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. Again, I don't normally wear Spectre armor, at least not this one. I always go for the mage one. The healing one when I play mage. So I haven't seen that one before. They've one like, it does the vampire eyes effect, so it'll hit an enemy and suck it up, give it life. Right, yeah, I'm confused. Why is there no cultist dons? My brain can't fathom this. Dum 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 dum. Let me save an exit just in case. This is when my game breaks, it just dies on me. Alright, try it again. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. They're back. Right, cool. Let's do it. Fun fact, that bow and arrow shot did like half my health already. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I do forget everything about this boss. I definitely remember those being a thing. Oh wait, no, it is like it's a different color. Shit! Oh, if I'm too late, it spawns it, bro. I thought it was just if you couldn't get it, like if you got the wrong one. Well, that's a load of shit. Not to worry, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Normally the boss doesn't tend to hurt me that much anyway. Okay, that dragon's already spawned, I can tell. Wait, no. Oh, I got the right one. No shot. Let's go. We're actually not doing that bad. I don't think I'm doing a lot worse. Again, if Calamity's taught me anything, it's just learn to dodge. Calamity Calamity has made me learn dodging attacks so much. I do believe though we're gonna get this done. Griffin really needed to heal. I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, the regen is actually through the roof right now. I don't know what the regen's about, but the regen goes crazy. I was about to say I don't recognize these attacks because they're like dead green, and then I realized the Greater Danger Sense potion is doing the Calamity effect that I completely forgot about. Oh, it spawns them? Oh god. Oh, I killed one of the coolest. One of the fake ones. There's the dragon. We'll get our own one of those in a minute. Hopefully. There we go. We've killed the thing. Okay, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. That's the worst one to be at. The nebula one is the one we need to go for. If we could just get it, if we could take it down, get the fragments, that would be sorted. I completely skipped fish run, but you know what? It's I've done worse, I think. The nebula one's normally okay. I say normally because it's been a while since I've done this part of the game. Okay, never mind, yeah, I'm dead again. But this is difficult. I know there's a cheat, you can just keep going back and forth. That's what I'm gonna do. So once I get the Nebula Blaze, we should really be, like, okay. Do I have this shiny stone equipped? No, I don't. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, the ancient manipulator, I forgot about that. New crafting station unlocked, baby. Bang, give me that. Thanks, mate. Okay. I do want to get the boom 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 boom. I'll keep it in my inventory. Yeah, so I'll have the cobalt shield when I need it. Okay, cool. But the plan is just to go back and forth. Like whenever I'm about to die, just heal, I guess. Or if I just stand still. Technically, if I'm standing still, that's nothing that can hit me, right? Santa Claus was slain. No, Santa Claus. To be fair, I assume that means standing still without like actually hitting anything. Like if I just stand still here. Yeah, it's fast health regen. It's faster than I would have seen it for sure. Oh yeah, that's huge. Combine that with honey, bro. That regen is insane. Even without the honey, well, even without while moving, it's actually pretty good. Let's keep going. I'm also doing this while having the buffs on because that will pretty much it gives us more health, you know, gives us more damage, DPS, defense, all that good stuff. Ultimately, if I can just take down the pillar, it's fine. I don't care how long it takes me. It could take me 20 minutes for like a... The Nebula Blaze would be really good right now because we can pretty much kill Fishron as many times as we want. Because damage is not an issue. It's just make a good enough arena, and then just get to it, you know. For some reason I think my Razor Pine is homing. It's not. I wish it was. Oh, to be fair, if the Razor Pine was homing, it'd be the most broken thing in the game. Like for the stage of the game you get it at. It's insane. Boom, 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 boom. I could. Might make a controversial decision here, guys. I don't know whether having. Put that on there. Swap them like that. There we go. No, I forgot about that. I don't know whether the Celestial Shell is going to be better than the Worm Scarf because it ups our defense a little bit. But this the 17% damage reduction in general is just nice. I'm pretty sure the Moonlord's main laser does like 400 damage anyway. I'm not looking forward to Moonlord. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not looking forward to it. Like I am and I'm not. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna keep the worm scarf on. I would not have died there if I had the worm scarf on. I'm telling you. Or at least not as fast. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Dum ba dum. Do 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 do. This guy is following me. What do you want, bro? Leave me alone. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, personally I'd rather just take the defense. Well, the 17% reduced damage. And it's armored, to be fair. Can't go wrong with a bit of armor. Okay. So, like, as ready as I want to say I am for this, I'm not ready for this. So, I'm gonna just do myself a favor. Alright. They're still gonna spawn. Yep. You fucking bastard. I'm gonna just try. Just try. What is that thing? Okay, leave me alone. I'm gonna try Fender the Cyborg. Oh, that thing's getting close. No, please. Don't music me. Oh shit. What do you mean undependent mouse button? So if I click the right mouse button, you're actually going to let me use it. Right, anyway. I can't buy a truffle worm, can I? I don't suppose anyone's got one lying around. Just made it a bit easier. You're back again. Great. Plant shop. No. I mean, you sell all these things, but you don't sell. So I don't know why I expect you to even carry it, but... Great, okay. Or maybe she'll sell it. Maybe. No. Oh, we tried. Oh, get off me, bro. Oh. Right, I think... Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I think I'm going to leave it there. Mainly because I've been recording for what? 2 hours? Wow, crazy. Mainly because I've got to do sort of off-camera stuff like grinding wise and whatnot, and it'll take hours to do that, so... I will, No, okay, I was looking at my OBS, I thought it was being weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna head off. Happy birthday to me. Thank you very much. It is 2 AM as I finish this recording, but thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm 20 years old now, so you can't bully me for being a teenager anymore. Great. But next episode or the episode after that, we should be able to kill Moonlord. But our next stop is going to be Duke Fisheron, because I need to get that done, and with Empress of Light as well, so we can get some decent weapons before we even think about the pillar. So thank you once again. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Take care. Peace out.